Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, it's been an epic start to my day. I was part of a wonderful
Good
webinar.
morning, good morning, good morning.
Whoopsie, that was my Instagram. I do monitor that on the side because I go there live as well as the Facebooks and YouTubes. And yes, the Instagram comments sometimes come in or not, so I like to keep that alive on the side. Yeah, that's beside the point, isn't it? So I've had a wonderful start to my day, and it's been a pleasure to be part of a webinar that gave such clarity and clear steps to what might be next for me as a solopreneur, entrepreneur type of workspace that I live in. As you see from my background, it's not as tidy as it could be, but it actually indicates the things that I'm interested in and involved with, as far as the tarot cards and the little owls and the wisdoms and the little witchy and the crystal ball, beautiful crystal ball and crystals that are there, and further hours. Wise sayings. We can surround ourselves with all sorts of beautiful things and that gorgeous artwork and a little instrument, a solo. It's got two strings. It's a beautiful little instrument. I don't know if it can be tuned or not. Anyway, we do surround ourselves with different things, and most especially this plant is going like a bomb. And I've got Oreo making noise outside. Obviously someone's walking past, I think. But this I don't know the age of it. When my parents shifted house from a two-story to their unit at home, their home, they had it as a little thing that was a Chinese happy plant. Which way do I go? About that tall. And look at it now. Over the years, it has grown and grown. It keeps growing, and it hasn't died. My habit is plants don't do well with me, but this one is flourishing. I love it to bits. I don't want it to die. It's a beautiful plant. I've got to tie it up somehow so that it keeps going up instead of across two sides of the room. But anyway, we're here for the readings. I'm Ros Bondi, psychic medium. If you can hear me above the dog barking, I shut him out so he wouldn't make noise. I think I probably need to have let him in so he sat at my feet quietly. Look, we make choices, don't we? Choices do have consequences. Let's go over and see what choices Spirit gave us for the cards today. So do tune into your psychic senses, your intuition, the gut feelings, and also ask your spirit guides to be with you. Okay, now I think I go to number 4. No, I'm on the wrong page. Oh goodness, what did I do there? I'm hitting buttons in the wrong spot. There we go. Here we go. You all know how good I am at pressing the buttons. Here we go. And welcome to those who are watching the replay as well. Now, some may not have seen the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. This is the wonderful Chira Marchetti is the artist of these cards. He does some marvellous artwork and has many decks. I've got a Royale one that he set. Now, I moved those because they were actually slightly above this morning. Expanded edition. He's got some gorgeous decks. Look him up on your internet and you'll be absolutely flabbergasted at his skill and the beautiful work he does. So what we've got today is the labyrinth in the home space. We've got the clover as our main theme for the day, and we've got the tower in our workspace. Fantastic cards. I love the spread. As soon as the clover went down, I thought, yay, it's going to be a blessed, lucky day today. Here we go with the cards, and here we have it. Focus on the good. And that's so synchronistic for me because as we were in the webinar, there was, I don't know what the number in the group was. It was a smaller, intimate, lovely group that was there. And the presenter said something about a space he went to that was a presentation. I think it might have been some sort of seminar. And he said, I'm going to give you the F word. It's focus, not the other one. And here we have the card come up today from the Owls. Focus on the good. Our energy goes where our focus is. So focus on the good. Let's go to zoom in, get these cards up nice and clearly. And wow, Clover as that theme for our day today. Yes, it does sit a little back, in the background of what our day is. It's what a theme is. So the cards definitely were overlapping in this way, that the prominence of the home space and the workspace was there as I laid them down first. I obviously bumped them because they were level to start as you saw them. Here we have that is that wonderful, beautiful, comfortable feeling of good luck. Know that whatever it is that you're touching on today, in whatever form of the house, home space, community, your business, workspace, and all of that, that is going to bring you good luck, that you are going to be part of that good luck. It's that interaction of what our energies are doing in the spaces we live in. So if you need to go and have a look at your clover in a lawn and find that fourth leaf clover, have the 4-leaf clover, go and physically do it if you can. We have the summer, spring here, so some of the clover I think is just on the edge of the dieback, so we're getting the seeds to prickle our feet, but there might still be some of that fresh enough to actually find the physical 4-leaf clover and really make your day. The beautiful flowers that they are. Weeds, if we look at clover and other things that are looking as if they are weeds in our garden, they are still part of our natural realm. Enjoy and love how we are living in this gorgeous globe called Earth, and the abundance that we have in nature, in how Mother Nature really does flourish and do her thing that is, in that physical sense, a wonderful mechanism of the cycles of life. So that's the theme for the day, is the clover. And we have Fiona here. And good morning to all around. Hey, Ros Girly, I'll comment on the other post, numerology numbers. I'm not sure whether you're on the page or the profile, but that's cool. It's good to have that presence on both spaces. And here it is. There is the numbers. And depending, I think you've got 22 or 4. Yeah, I understand that, because when you're doing numbers, if you get to one of those doubles that are considered angelic numbers and that sort of thing, sometimes we don't break it down to the 4. But use your discernment for what means most to you in your numbers. And I do have the doggy at the door. He's going to have to wait. So there you go. Beautiful numbers. Thank you. Yeah, it does feel so much synchronicity in the day today. I'm really happy for moving forward and know that I can focus on what I need to do, because I've been having difficulty with it. I've struggled. I called out to a very lovely friend to say, oh God, I better not say the word I use, but I really need help. So we spent some time working through and sorting and step by step doing something that I really needed to do, that I was just lost in, and it was lovely. Oh, there, thank you from Fiona there. Thank you, girly. Thank you, girly. You're a treasure. You really are. So in our home space, we've got the labyrinth, and this does feel like, instead of being the chaos, this is very orderly and laid out. It has that sequence of where our journey is taking us. It does have a pathway that we follow. Sometimes we might get to the dead ends. Then we just turn around, repeat, learn what we need to learn on the way back to where we need to take that next junction that is different. Don't repeat the same steps again. It's saying do something different to get a different result. So that's what I'm feeling from this. So there might be some decisions that you've made as parents that haven't quite turned out as you wanted it to. So you now you breathe through it and you analyze, you see what the facts are that you've got to work with, and then you take the next step that's going to be different to give you that result that you want, not what you actually got first try. We learn as we go. Mistakes are not bad. They are our learning curve that makes us stronger, that gives us that knowledge and that strength of character, sometimes even, to keep going forward, to really persevere. Sometimes we might need to have that rest in the middle. Take the breath. be at peace with who you are and gain that strength to get going again, to exit the maze if you need to, or just follow and keep moving along your journey. So I'm feeling that for today it is more that personal inner work, but it could be something more about logistics as well, the physical arrangement of how you are shifting your family around to various events and activities. That's another factor, okay? Because I remember needing to do it when I had 4 kids at home and a husband working out and about and all the rest of it. And then in our own business, moving 12 employees to the various jobs they needed to be on. All very interesting as that you need to take up. Do what is your responsibility. Don't take up someone else's, so be ready to help if needed, if you can, if it's relevant for you. Okay? Sometimes we need to let others walk their own path, not interfere. Okay? So that's what I've got from the labyrinth for you today. And that's what Spirit's got for us. It's not just me. And here we go from Fiona as well. Our day number today is an 11. Oh my, what a synchronicity. It's my eldest grandchild's birthday today. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nadi. Happy birthday to you. I don't know if she watches these or not, but anyway, someone can pass it on to her if they know her. And good morning from Corinna. Lovely to have you here since I am so late with this, but it's been such a wonderful start to the day. So there we go. We have perfect timing in whatever we do, and those beautiful hearts from Fiona. Thank you. Now the tower in our workspace. We are building a wonderful foundation to continue on with whatever our work path is, whether you work for someone else and helping them to build their empire, or whether you yourself are self-employed, solopreneur, business owner yourself. It's building what is a strong structure for your work, for your business. And it's allowing that extension of opportunity for others who are your work companions. That it's not, I used to get really peeved at the boss and the workers feeling. It's not how I dealt with it when we had our workers. It was a team. That business, unfortunately, is no longer existing. But I know that you learn as you go and you build up. Sometimes it's faster than you want and you get some consequences that can be, oh my, stressful, very much so. It can bring in that risk of overdoing it, and finances can send you bankrupt, all of that. We got so close to that once or twice in our building our business. But you persevere and you move on. You look at what is occurring and see what the facts are that you are dealing with, plan out the steps to take, and then move on them, work on them. This also can include the government type structures that are possibly legal documents and things like that you're needing to sign off on, courts, that type of thing. Or it can be the medical field, hospitals, that arena. Many different structures of this mighty aspect of solid existence, really. So I'm feeling that we can feel quite safe and secure is what I'm feeling around this today, because we've got the good luck card on our side. All of this is linking. It's going to be a wonderful day for the rest of it, since it's not half the day, but not far off it. It's nearly gone already. It's just beautiful energy. Okay, so really look forward to what you have as opportunities for your work and for your personal private life in your home space, because wow, it's full of good luck, and we need to move on that as well. Okay, so here's the final comments I'm seeing. So how's your weather at my end? It is still overcast and looking a bit gloomy, but there's a beautiful wind breeze happening. The blackbirds are digging up my garden. sun's just starting to shine, so it could be that we even get that beautiful sunshine like this is shining through with the labyrinth today, and it has been that way through the last couple of days. And Marianne, good morning to you. Lovely to see you here over there on the YouTube. And oh, Elnie Vlogs USA. Now, I haven't seen you here before. It's lovely to see you here as well. I'm just about to finish off. This is a general card spread reading for our day. So certainly go back to probably about the 3 to 4 minute timestamp mark for the actual reading, or you might like to go right back to the start just to see and learn who I am. It's up to you. So as a replay, they don't get taken down. They're in both areas of my YouTube. I do have a Ros Bounty and a Psychic Ros channel. So 2 channels. I've actually got 3 because I do Boomer Press as well, but I haven't started on that one yet, not seriously. So Ros Bounty or Boomer Press, Ros Bounty or Psychic Ros on YouTube, and it's just search for Ros Bounty through Facebook and Instagram and anywhere else I'm present. So I do have a not Twitter now. What are they called? X. Anyway, that's all you need to do. LinkedIn. It's nice to take a breath and really spend our time contemplating sometimes that inner core, that connecting with spirit and asking, what is there for me today? How can I be of service? So see what you think of the cards and what they're speaking to you about. Touch with your inner self as well, and that soul self, how you connect with your spirit guides. And the best of all is we practice every single day. It's not a completed story. We put our focus on where we need to be. Oops, and I haven't gone back to my face. It's all right, you had longer to look at the cards, didn't you? So practice and practice and practice, but even what seems to be negative isn't. It's positive. Focus on the positive, as our card suggests today. I'm going to show that again for those who are late. So as you can see, I'm trying to find where in the screen it is. You can tell I love owls. There we go. So, and it does say focus on the good, and a beautiful face. So thank you for sharing your time with me. I fully appreciate you sharing your time with me as well, and the fact we've got this wonderful technology to be able to do so. So keep being the best you that you can be, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully around the 8 Australian Central Daylight Time, which is, look up Adelaide in Australia and it's that time zone. And it's usually around 8 o'clock, so anywhere between 7:30 and 8 these days. Today was late because I had a wonderful webinar. And I shall oh, hang on, let's have a look at these other comments before I do go. So the sun's shining at my end, and your pick on the post is what you comment on. Yeah. So thank you for your energy, time, and the message to me. Oh, thank you. Namaste, and I say. Joe, good morning to you. Lovely cards. Thanks, Ros, and a happy Lucky Friday indeed. And it's the 1st of November, and it's what was the day number? It was the 1 or the 11, wasn't it? It was the 11. Wonderful. There's so much good luck and vibes in it today. I love it. So thank you from Corinna as well. A beautiful thank you, Ros. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Namaste.